scientists propose damming the entire North Sea. This is a very shocking idea. Is it really possible to dam the North Sea? A Dutch oceanographer suggested building 2 gigantic dams as a solution to rising sea levels. Can you imagine the cost of this thing? The ridiculously ambitious concept, which would essentially involve enclosing the entire North Sea, has been put forward by government scientist Sjoerd Groeskamp as a technically feasible answer to the increased risk of flooding for millions of Europeans living in low-lying coastal regions. We're talking about, first of all, the Netherlands, of course, Holland. The plan would involve building 2 dams, one between Scotland and Norway, measuring a whopping 475 kilometers across, and another between the coast of France and southern England, spanning 160 kilometers across. Known as the North Sea Enclosure Dike, the project would cost up to 500 billion euros. In a recent published paper, researchers noted that such a structure could be built in principle because the North Sea's depth in these regions rarely exceeds only 127 meters. That's about not even 400 feet depth. Groeskamp said, "We're currently able to build fixed platforms in depths exceeding 500 meters, so such a dam seems feasible. Whether such a mammoth project will ever actually become a reality remains to be seen." He says, "I guess it depends on what timescale we're thinking of." This is what Professor Hannah Cloak, University of Reading in the UK, said. "If you look back hundreds of years, then we've made some significant adaptations to our landscape, and the Netherlands is an example of that. We can, as humans, do amazing things." The source is The Guardian, and it's on Unexplained Mysteries, and this is on Out of Mind 2. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.